Sequoia. I'm the creator and founder of Silky Sacs, and I'm here today to do a review on this Ronae wig from Sensationnel's Shear Muse collection. But before we get into that, if this is your first time ever coming over to Silky Sacs, I want to say thank you so much and welcome. Here we do wig reviews, we do hair tips, we give you hair tutorials, product reviews every Monday and Friday. It is free, so if you're into that kind of thing, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop a video. And if you're watching over on Facebook, hey, we love you over on Facebook too. Go ahead and give this video a like and a share, and then on both platforms, you guys, leave me a comment. This wig just dropped. Their texture collection is new. What do you think of it? Do you like a textured wig? It's giving that wet and wavy look. So let me know in the comments, do you guys like the wet and wavy look? And here at Silky Sacs, every single wig review, I love to send a shout out to my Silky chicks. That is what I call my subs. And today's shout out, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong, Deriaonaaa. She is a fellow YouTuber. She also does wig reviews, so I will link her channel down in the description box. Go ahead and check it out. See what wig she's reviewing over there and let her know Silky Sacs sent you. So now, without further ado, let's get into why you hit that thumbnail. Let's talk about Ronae. Alright, you guys, so this is Ronae. Here is her stock card. I'm rocking her in the color 1. She does come in other colors, but all the colors are natural. Let me just show you the color palette that she's available in. These are all the colors that she comes in. The most like wild color is this 99J. It's more of a purple than a burgundy like 99Js usually are. So this is the textured series. It just came out. I really like texture units. Y'all know I like to let my soul glow. If you watch here a lot, I'm into like these more Jerry curl type textures and Jerry curls. I know I sound crazy, but I do. I like them. So I wanted to get this one as soon as I seen it and just try it out. I feel like this is cool that they're adding something new to their Shear Muse collection, something different. Usually these wigs are like high in style and usually have more of like the brighter colors. So they have a texture series. It says it has a pre-plucked baby hair and natural density. I do agree with that. I actually laid the baby hairs on this one. Usually I don't, but I felt like with this textured look and the style that it did definitely need that. Now this is, they say it's a lightweight unit, and it definitely is a lightweight unit. The density, there's not a lot of hair on this wig. As far as the texture, it is leaning more towards the silkier side. So if you don't like silky, I don't know if you'll like this one. I think the silkier texture helps to like lean more towards that wet and wavy look. So maybe that's why they lean to it. Now it's not like super silky, but it does have a little bit of a shine to it, and it definitely has that shinier look. So just, you know, be aware of that, and definitely when it comes to the texture, be aware that it leans a little bit more to silky than yucky. So we're going to go ahead and get into the review. Please watch it, you guys, all the way to the end, because this one was a lot of work. So, you know, just watch it so that you can really know for sure if this is something that you want. And before we start, just one more thing. We do have a free download down in the description box. 5 oils for your edges. These are all great oils that you can start using today to make sure that you're taking care of your edges and your hairline while we're doing these protective styling, especially since the colder months are coming. You just want to make sure that you're giving your hair a little extra TLC and a little extra love. So check that description box below for all the goodies that are down there. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the review. Go ahead, stay, watch till the end, stay. All right, so my neighbor has decided to go ahead and mow their grass. They always do that when I'm doing a review, so just excuse that. I'm so sorry, but let's go ahead and get into Ronae. Let's do it. All right, here is Ronae. She got texture. Curls look a little scrunched, but we got texture. It definitely is leaning a little silky, and I'm a little shocked at that. It's definitely leaning a little bit more to the silky in my opinion. It is a silky yucky, but definitely leaning a little bit more silky, it's looking like. So in the density, so let's look at this cap. So we have the lace, as you can see, with the 2 combs on the side. The combs are quite small, and then we got the typical comb in the back with the adjustable straps. She is a closed cap. So let's go ahead and put her on. Hopefully we can get all of our hair inside of Miss Ronae. Okay, Ronae got a lot of room. Okay, Ronae. 2021. Oh, I want to dance with somebody vibes. Okay? What? All right. So, I just want to do that. Okay? I think it's the texture making me want to do that. It is. So, let me go ahead and give you guys a 360. Ooh, I can't tell where the part didn't win, but we're gonna work it out. So, here she is in the front. Ronae to the right. Ronae to the left. Run my hands through the back. Ronae in the back. So I'm going to cut the lace off Ronae. We're going to style her up. I'm going to give you the pros and cons and my final thoughts. So stay with me to the end. Alright you guys, so I'm back from styling Ronae. So let's get into it. So y'all, I'm going to tell y'all now, Ronae, she's some work, okay? I had to go ahead and roll my sleeves, put a little elbow grease into Ronae. So, the first thing I did is I put Ronae on, and when I went to cut the lace, I realized that the lace was really white, especially because it really does have a plucked scalp. And in this area, because it's not a part, the way it kind of falls, you could see the lace really well. So, if you are a brown skinned girl or of a darker complexion, you are going to need to go ahead and tint your lace. Whatever you tint your lace with, go ahead and whip it out, girl, and use it. So, I tint my lace with Even Tint Spray. So, I went ahead, took it off, put the Even Tint Spray on her. Thank God I always wear a black wig cap, and with HD lace, I really recommend that you wear a black cap, because when you wear a nude cap, you can see where the nude cap starts under the synthetic lace, and it creates a line of demarcation. And ain't nobody trying to get clocked, okay? I definitely was not trying to get clocked, so I went ahead and tinted the lace. Now, once I put the wig back on after I had cut the lace off and tinted it, it is snug. So I don't have on a wig grip or a wig fix. So if you have a bigger head, this one's going to be a little bit snug. I definitely think you can put it on without it. You know, like, it's not giving me a headache. It's not uncomfortable, but it's definitely snug. And I definitely did just take the time to go ahead and glue her down. So, tinted the lace, like I said. Cut that lace off, went ahead and went in with my bed head spray, sprayed the lace with it just along the hairline, used my rat tail comb to press the lace down into the bed head spray, and then I went in and blow dried it, and then I put on my Silky Sax wig lace melt band to just go ahead and melt the lace further down into my forehead and into my hairline. While I was waiting for that to go ahead and melt into my hairline, I went ahead and used my Lot of Body Muse, because this wig has a lot of frizzes and frays, right? It's curly and it's definitely giving that textured, wet and wavy look. So I just wanted to tame some of the frizzes and frays. And there's also hairs that were like longer and kind of hanging. So I wanted to use the scissors to just kind of even it out and make the straggly hairs look better, and definitely use the mousse to just rub it in and make sure that it helped with the frizzes and frays. Then I also went in with a little bit of water as well and sprayed it on there, and then I used my fingers, you guys, just to comb through it. Because this is a synthetic curly wig and it has texture, I think if you do a lot of manipulation to this, it's going to be ruined. I'm just going to keep it real with you. So you want to keep the manipulation on a minimum, especially if you're getting a curlier, a colored unit. It might be a little bit different because when they put the color in, it affects a little bit different. But definitely, I think if you want this wig to last, you definitely want to keep manipulation low. So I just used my fingers. Then I went ahead and took the wig band off. Once I seen how you could still see the lace a little bit, I felt like it needed the baby hairs. With certain styles, I think baby hair looks nice and complements it well. And since this is a more of a natural wet kind of look to me, I felt like I want to use the baby hairs laid down. I think it'll make it look more realistic. I also wanted to use the baby hair to help camouflage that lace a little bit, especially since there isn't a part in this wig. The hair just kind of falls. So I went ahead and used my edge booster. I think this edge booster is great, you guys, for laying baby hair and edges. And even though I'm not a baby hair edge sensei, okay, I can't do all the magnificent swoop-de-doops. I did do enough to just swoop it just straight over and in. And I just kept, putting it in and rubbing it and using my fingers and pressing it in to get it to do what I wanted it to do. So you know, if you're not comfortable laying baby hair or even laying your wig and melting your wig down, keep spraying adhesive as much as you need till you get it laid down, you know, blending it in, pressing the lace down. Keep taking your fingers and swooping that baby hair. Do what you need to do. Take your time with it. Be patient with it. It will come together. So after I was done laying the edges down how I liked it, made sure that everything, you know, was even as far as like hairs hanging down and being loose. I went ahead and cut those, and then I went in and I took a little bit of my dry shampoo, because this wig does have a little bit of a shine to it since it's synthetic, and I didn't want it to look really synthetic-y. I wanted to look a little bit more like human hair, so I did take and spray some of that on there, and then I just rubbed it in. Now the difference between brunette shampoo and regular dry shampoo is it sprays out. It's a little bit darker, so you don't have that white film, so it's just a little bit better. So you definitely can add that to your arsenal. So I did that, and then just again rub my hands through and finger combed it. Made sure I got the frizzes and frays, strays all where I needed them to be, and then that was it. So she did put a lot of work. It did take me a little time. I'm talking about it faster than it happened. So she did take a little time. So she is not the most beginner friendly unit. You are going to have to put a little elbow grease in there. And then, oh, also I went in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder to just go ahead and blend, you know, the lace in, because she is true to what it's saying, a pre-pluck hairline. You can see the hairline a little bit better, and I just want to make sure that it was blended in really good, and that was it. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and the cons. Pros, I think she's super cute, you guys. You know I love me some Jerry curl hair, so I might be a little biased, but I like this textured look. I think she's cute. I like that they're trying something and adding something new and different to this collection, doing these textured units. I really like the style. It is kind of retro, but I think it's super cute, and I like that it's a shorter length, and, you know, given the spiral curls, I just think it's super cute. So, you know, that might not be something that you like, that might be a con for you. So let's just go ahead into the cons. The style is very specific, so I definitely think everybody may not like that. It is, you know, a curlier, shorter look. I know not everybody likes shorter hair, and some people might not necessarily care for this texture or this wet and wavy look, whereas I do. Also, she does take a lot of work. She is not a wig you're just going to be able to just throw on and go. You know, you're going to have to take a little time to really work with her, style her, cut her, you know, rub your fingers through it, styling. You might even have to get your pick out and pick it a little bit. You are going to have to put some work in. So for my lazy wig wearers, that might be a con for you as well. But I do like her, and I feel like if you like the style and you don't mind working with it a little bit, like you would work maybe more with a human hair wig, then I definitely think that you should grab her. And of course, when I take her off, I'm not going to put her back into the plastic bag that she came out of. No, no, no. I'm going to put her in my luxurious Silky Sack. A Silky Sack is a silk line bag that I invented to not only store your hair in, but to add longevity to it. The silk lining allows the hair to just glide, cutting down on the shedding, tangling, and matting it would do if you were to place it back into the plastic that it came out of. So if you're interested in Silky Sacks, our elastic wig melt band, or any other products that we have, go ahead and hit the link in the description box and check it out. The link is there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, better care is better wear, and I hope to see you in the next video.